Hey Banana Bunch, it's Sonia and Matt chiming in here from Jug Monkey Paint Company, popping in to say hello. How's your day going? It is, can I say Happy Black Friday? I don't even know. Do people even say that? It's Black Friday, right? So, true story, here's the truth. I have never gone Black Friday shopping in my life. Anybody else out there? Is that a rarity? Is that normal? Do you guys stay home and like shop online? Like, you know, what does everybody think? Are you somebody out there that is Black Friday shopping today? So these are the questions I wonder about, you know? So anyway, I wanted to drop in today because I wanted to share with you guys. I was working through some things today. Actually, I was working on this picture here. It's not quite done just yet, but in my Coach and Create Club, you guys know that I business coach over almost 140 ladies at this point around the country and beyond how to grow their business. And I was working on this picture in there, and I thought to myself, you know what? I should share with you guys 3 quick tips because for all you Jug Monkey painters, you're going to need to know these, okay? So I'm going to, and by the way, it's Sonia and Matt from Jug Monkey. Did I even introduce myself? You guys know who I am, right? Johnstown?
No.
Okay, I've had 3
Hang
calls
on
from Johnstown.
one second. Let me do this.
All right, I think Matt's going to put us on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All
right, so real quick, okay, if you did not know this, all right, about the Jug Monkey paints. So at any given time, if you're like me, and you know what, you're just not a good cover-upper in terms of like, you know what, you paint every single day, and your tops get messy, and you don't keep them clean, then if you ever feel like you go into your paint, and you're like, darn it, I left my lid off, some air got into it, and I feel like it's starting to get a little bit more hardened, all you have to do is Jug Monkey is strong enough to take some water, right? That's what's really cool about the integrity and the pigments of our paint. So all you gotta do is just put some water in there and everything will loosen up again, okay? I'm not saying like your paint's dried out completely, but what I'm saying is, you know what I'm starting to say, what feels like it starts to stiffen up because we do like our paints a little chunky, you know what I'm saying? So quick tip, if you ever feel like you left your paint for a while, just go ahead, grab a stir stick, anything that you can find, and go ahead and that will make your paint start to dance really nice and fluid again, all right? Did you know that? This is another great reason why it's always nice just to have a water spritzer on hand. It's not boiling water, right, you're putting into your paint. It's not freezing water. It's just room temperature water. You know what I'm saying? All right, that was tip number 1. Tip number 2, because you guys have been asking me about this. Sonia, like what colors do I need to make this color? So I know that you guys are wondering right now, how do I make this green, evergreen, fir tree kind of color, okay? And so I tell you guys all the time that our paints are made to also blend very well together. They play well together and blend well together, okay? So all I would have to do is take a little bit of my black. I always tell you guys that, you know, a shabby painter should always have some black into your stash because black is great for this particular reason and for, you know, antiquing and all that good stuff. And also white, you know, white lightens and then the black will darken, right? So if I want to create like a spruce green kind of color or like evergreen kind of color, all I'm going to do is go ahead and take a little bit of my black and start to blend in and right there. So already I'm getting a dark green color, and the more green that I put into it, guess what I got? Say it loud, say it proud. I have got myself a beautiful tree green color, right? Like an evergreen, forest green kind of color. Because you know what? When we paint, you know, Christmas stuff, you know, sometimes we don't want like the bright, bright greens. And you can still pull it off and you can still do that if you want. But a little bit of black. So my ratio when I create like my spruce green out of my Lucky Clover, my black velvet, is basically 3 parts Lucky Clover to 1 part black. And just put it a little bit on a plate, make as much as you need. And then you've got a beautiful, beautiful little color for your trees, right? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? It's so fun. It's just so fun. I can't stop. All right, so that was my 2nd tip, all right? My 3rd tip takes me to my project that I told you I was working on today. Not quite finished, but here it is, all right? So this is in my Coach and Create Club, which, by the way, right now, for the first time ever, and I can't tell you if it will ever happen again, is on for half price. If you want to try out and see what my coaching club is all about, because I get questions all the time, what are you doing there? And you know what? I'm like, I teach you how to grow your business online, right? I teach you what I know and what I have learned over the last few years with being able to quit my corporate job. My husband able to quit his corporate job, and he loves working with me every single day. Do you hear it in his voice? Like, I'm serious. My Coach and Create Club shows you how to work with your husband so he will love you forever and just love coming to work with you every single day. Don't you, babe? Don't you, babe? Don't you, babe?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
So anyway, if your husband loves you or not, I mean, that's a whole other ball game. You got to take care of that part. So anyway, but yeah, so every Mondays and every week I talk a different coaching topic to you guys in there. And so this is for people. Right now I have the time in my business to be able to do this. Can I forecast and tell you that it will always be available? 1 second. Yes, I did. And I'll tell you in a second how I did that. But the tutorial actually is in my Coach and Create Club because on Fridays I do a Paint Friday in there, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know now that if next year, if I get so busy with my business that I don't have time to keep my coaching services open, right now I do coaching services, then you missed the train, okay? So if you want a chance to be mentored by me, I'm just letting you guys know I don't want you to miss it. And for those of you who are wondering, like, what's it like? Can I try it out? Yes, for half price. It's $13.50, and there are hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of trainings in there right now that I've left up that you guys can enjoy, okay, before I clean the wall. So just letting you know, all you have to do is go to junkmonkeypaint.com and click Coach and Create Club, and you'll see it right there. The first month is half price, and then it resumes for $27 every month thereafter. You can stay in as long as you want. You can cancel, and you know what? I'm not one of those people that likes to kidnap my members. So what I mean by that is you sign up on your own, you cancel on your own, you never have to talk to me, okay? So if you get in there and you don't like it, and you're for whatever reason, because we all go through different seasons of life, you want to jump out, you jump back into your PayPal and you hit cancel, I get notified and I take you out of the group, just like I let you in when you join up, okay? Makes sense? So that is going on right now as one of our Black Friday specials. So this tree right here, I did paint the tree using that very same technique that I just showed you guys right there. So I've got my black and I've got my Lucky Clover, which makes a nice spruce color for me to be able to get like that evergreen, and just put as much green as you want in there to be able to make it, right? And then basically, trees are thinner on the top. I'm doing this on the back of a paper plate, so bear with me. But trees are thinner on the top, and then as you get further down, turn your brush a little bit wider, okay? And start filling out the bottoms of the base. And, ooh, isn't that pretty? And then go ahead, we'll do our stem right there, and then you've got a beautiful, beautiful little tree, right? Little pencil tree. So if you guys saw the hutch that I did out in Greensburg, we opened up our business this week and partnered with Habitat for Humanity. You're fine. You're fine. It's not going to ricochet at you. You're good. Come on now. Matt is worried about getting the first bit of paint on him ever because we've never gotten paint ourselves around here. So anyhow, this is one of the doors off that hutch that I painted this week. Who loved it? It was Brownie Frownie, 1980s, tired, Brownie Frownie, say no more. And I put it in that beautiful Bahama Jade, right? It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And so one of the doors, there was 4 doors across the top. One of them was broken. Took that home with me as well. And this is one of the 3 doors that are left, okay? So I just painted this because Fridays in my Coach and Create Club, while it's a business club, I love to let the paint fly and just help my girls with any paint questions that they have and help get their creative juices flowing. So we always have fun. Every Friday there's a new paint technique or something I share in their tutorial, okay? So what we've done now is we've got all the paint down. I just added some, come over this way so they can see. This is Red Apple. This is some Sunshine Yellow, Liberty Blue. I showed them how to put the flecks in, the snow in, all that stuff. This was Susan's napkins that she sent me in this past week that we opened live as part of the Happy Mail. So this comes into my 3rd tip, okay? Number 1, what was it? You can loosen up your paints with a little bit of water. Number 2 was how to make that lovely green and the fact that you can also blend our paints. And number 3, okay, so when I put down napkins and things like that, I don't worry about it being all perfect or anything like that because I let it dry down and then I go at it with a sand block, which I have quick tip and just 2 quick tips for you when it comes to a sand block. Okay, questions, real quick.
Somebody wants a hoodie.
Yes! Well, you know what? This is, yeah. Listen, people. Listen, Linda. We've been working here because we have now, in order to get better prices for you guys, what we're doing is actually experimenting with different apparel. Say it with me, apparel, because that's a really fancy word, right? Different sorts of sweatshirts and t-shirts and aprons and all kinds of goodies. So now we are able to make everything in-house. And so, but there is a learning curve, right? So we're learning how to do it. But look at this. I think Matt got this one hot off the press today. It's a glitter monkey, black glitter. So give me a heart if that's a vote for something that you like. So we're experimenting like with hot presses and all the fun stuff that we do upstairs. So yay, the Junk Monkey is growing, and I just cannot wait because we're going to be able to do so many fun, personalized things for you guys, and it will be up and running, like completely running before Christmas. So that way you'll be able, if you want to order like a sweatshirt for somebody for Christmas, it's coming, I promise, all right? Matt, what do you think? Another what?
Another
week or so, you'll be good. All right, because we got to get it worked out, the kinks worked out, and then we'll be ready. Yes, and we're trying different materials, and because we want to put out good products, right? That's what we're all about here.
Loria's there filling in
on
questions.
Loria, she's back. Loria's been busy too. Yeah. Can I show you real quick one thing that she's been working on today?
I got some other.
We've been watching.
We personally don't have a shop in Greensburg, but we have a. We are now in the Habitat for Humanity. Restore over in Greensburg, so you can pick up the paints if you don't want to drive out this way.
Yep. So, you got it. That will be your closest retailer. If you don't have a retailer near you, because we are picking up retailers weekly, all you have to do is just go to junkmonkeypaint.com and we can ship it right to you anywhere in the U.S., right? Okay, so what do you think of this, right? So my tip when it comes to laying down your napkins and stuff is, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect because your sand block can do the work, all right? So just let it dry and then go ahead and use your sand block to completely just absolutely tear off all the pieces, right? So I use a heavy grit for when I'm going for this sort of thing. I also like, have you ever seen the look where people take like planks of wood and then they're like all different colors? Use your napkins. You can do some really fun like patchwork style, whatever. You love plaid, you can have a plaid wall on your wall. All you've got to do is go ahead and put the napkin on top of it, right? So once I put it down, I love to be able to go and just like, rip a few pieces off. Like, come right here. Can you see that right there, babe? This is like where it rips off, right? I'm using a heavy grit sand pad, okay? These are the same ones that we sell at Junk Monkey Paint.
The aprons will be back in stock Tuesday.
Yep. We did a first load of them.
That's what I'm doing all weekend.
They completely sold out. So we will have another lot, we promise. Yeah. All right. So once I go ahead and I do that for the outside with a heavy grit to really rip off any sort of like, this I can distress.
Where are all these people going?
It's light up night tonight.
Oh, it's light up night.
Distress napkins with a heavy grit sand pad once I've let them dry. But here is another quick tip. When I go in to actually distress this inside here, which is what I've hand painted, I'm not going to use a heavy grit sand pad, okay? What I want to do is go use one that's been used before. So I keep my used sand pads. They're perfect for when I want to go ahead and mute out the picture a little bit, but I don't want to rip it too much off. You know what I'm saying? So now I can get a sand pad, and this is why I love to keep them. This is one of the uses. And now I can distress it without worrying about ripping too much paint off to the point where is anybody going to see the detail that I put into this Christmas tree, right? So, and then we seal. And I'll show you what happens when we seal real fast.
It's like a zombie invasion outside.
Everybody's coming. Woohoo! Everybody's done with their shopping now, their Black Friday shopping out and about. If you can find cabinet doors...
Paper or fabric? Paper, right?
Paper, yeah. You got it. If you can find doors that have this inlay, that is the best.
You use Mod Podge on that, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yep. This is the tutorial I did today in my coaching group.
Oh, hi.
It's a business group, but, they like paint fly, right? So I take business and paint questions in there. And right now it's $13.50 to jump in for a month to see if you like it.
Yeah. So, Gayleen, what's the traditional dishes you guys have down there for the holidays? So, the sweatshirts, I'm not quite sure how much sweatshirts are yet.
Yep. This is a prototype.
They're going to be in stock probably not this week coming, but the following week. I got lots of work to do.
Guys, I have to tell you as well, something kind of on the QT here in the down low is that I'm getting ready for a paint class tutorial to be held in the month of December as well, where we can paint live together in a special group with some fun tutorials that I have coming up. So keep your calendar open.
Remember, the Junk Monkey is open all the time online. So if you don't have a retailer near you, you can shop the main website, which, by the way, we have mega Black Friday specials.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I love it when I wake up in the morning. Like, I mean, seriously, monkeys, you guys are up all year, all 24 hours a day. We have orders that come in and wake up in the morning. You're like
2:30 in the morning.
Wow, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's because we all do different work shifts and we all different, operate on different schedules. All right, Monkey Shine, our all natural sealer, my brush. And now that I've showed you how I distress it, heavier grit to get rips in the paper, lighter grit, reuse a sand block that you already have if you want to distress something that you've painted without ruining what you've painted. And now watch what happens. Are we ready? Are we ready for the, you know, the beauty to come through? Oh my gosh. All right. So I've muted everything out right now because I did just sand it. And look, it's already becoming nighttime. Do you see that? Do you see, like, you know? Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Let's do this part down here. You want to get a close-up? Oh, I showed them how to do the snow today. Love it, love it, love it.
Somebody was saying about the paintings.
Yes. Oh, yes.
These ones plus some other ones are going to be part of a live sale tomorrow night at about 7 p.m.
Yes, I'm so glad somebody mentioned that.
So we are going to, like, kind of like we did with the shabby swag. So all these crazy paintings, originals, are going to go up.
These were all painted in my studio, guys. They're one of a kind, and you will see artwork done out of them. So, like copies, but you will hold the original. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So only one of each available, and I will never be able to duplicate it exactly like I have it. So true story, you will have the only custom one. All right, do you see that? So I put it all over. This is just a cabinet door, right? Cabinet door.
Where you sell the Christmas tree. Are you talking about the painting? I don't know. Are you selling the painting of the Christmas tree?
Oh, this one down here that I'm doing?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Message me at junkmonkeypaint@gmail.com if you want to buy
or
this one.
Or are you putting it up tomorrow?
I mean, if it sells tonight, then it'll be gone one.
If you're interested, email us at junkmonkey@gmail.
I'll give somebody.
How much are you going to sell that for?
I don't know. I have to think about it for a second here. Just have them email me.
All right.
But it'll be a deal.
I know you don't ship to Canada, but can you ship sweatshirts? So
yeah.
We can do that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we have. You can get our milk paints in Canada. You just can't get the regular paints right now.
Not right now.
But pretty much everything else ships to Canada.
So we put our Monkey Shine on. Monkey Shine does ship to Canada, by the way, with our milk paints. And look, guys, it's all done, and it's beautiful.
Oh no, these people are scaring me.
So listen, the next time you see a cabinet door in your neighbor's, trash, if you like me and you go to Habitat for Humanity and something's broken and you're not going to fix the door, listen, I am not a carpenter. I was saying in my coaching group this week, like, stay in your lane. For me, I get more joy out of painting, not fixing things. Yeah. So for me, when I look at something like a hutch, I'm like, I ain't going to spend the time to find a clamp, to figure out how to, like, use the glue so the door will be working again. I'm just going to take the door off, okay? And I'm going to recycle the door into a sign. And I'm going to leave them off and probably fill that space of the broken door with something like baskets, right? But anyway, we are done. Absolutely done. And I love it for my shabby Christmas tree. So when I looked at this, I thought, because it's a long rectangle, like a pencil tree would be really cool in there. Or if you, even put it on the side if you made words into it. But hopefully somebody out there right now is getting ideas. Getting ideas. All right, so let me try to remember everything that we have going on right now. You guys help me out, okay, if I miss anything. All right, so right now, our head wraps are half off on our website. Right now, our bracelets that we have left are half off on our website, okay? My coaching club for other creatives that want to learn how to grow your business. I am mentoring people right now. So if you want to get in that group, that is right now half price for the first month, so you can try it out and get an idea of my style and how I coach and, what goes on in there. So let me think, what else we have going on?
Jeggings are still on closeout.
Oh, jeggings right now. Okay, the remaining ones that we have of the jeggings, here's what we're doing, okay? If you spend $125 in store or online, it doesn't make a difference. If you spend $125 before taxes and shipping, we will actually send you a beautiful, cute, hand-painted wooden sign that you get for free along with a pair of jeggings. Okay, they're surprise. Yeah. You can show people the styles that we have. This is a great, Can you see back there? Yeah. So, all right, and so we do have a few of those left if you want to go ahead and
there's only a couple that aren't spoken for.
And then we'll stop that sale, that special, right?
Right,
so
which while supplies last.
Exactly, yep.
And so you'll get a free pair of jeggings.
Spend $125, get a free sign and a free pair of jeggings in your box when your mail comes to you, okay?
Don't forget, buy 5 pants.
Yes, and as part of that number,
box sealer,
we are doing 5 chalky style paint. Buy 5, get 1 free as well, okay? Buy 5 Chalky Style paint, get 1 free. Somebody writing all this down? Whew. All right. But if you do go to junkmonkeypaint.com, it's at the very top. It pops up right there.
Banana peels on.
Banana peels on for $15 versus $18. So we've seen a lot of people taking advantage of that. Banana peel is awesome to seal, especially if you're planning to do something that's like high traffic and needs extra durability, right? I love the Monkey Shine because it's a sealer. It resists as well. But the banana peel puts a peel, like an actual extra like turtle shell peel on top of your furniture. So when you're doing things like cabinets and when you're doing things like tabletops or you know, your kitchen table, or if you have like a table that gets a lot of use, you know, you can do that sort of thing, right? That's what your banana peel is for. All right, what else we missing? In store tomorrow for Small Business Saturday. If you come in our shop tomorrow and you buy a gift card, we do now have gift cards. They're also virtually online, but this is an in-store special. Let me show them real quick. Let me grab them. I just put them away. So when you come into our store and you buy, you know, a stocking stuffer gift for somebody and you give them a Banana Bucks gift card here in the store tomorrow, because it is Small Business Saturday, what will happen is for every 50 that you spend or put on a card, or whether it's the same card or not, doesn't make a difference. For every 50 that you spend to activate on the card, we throw in an extra $5 Banana Bucks for you, okay?
5 Banana Bucks.
Tomorrow night is a live painting sale. All my paintings are on sale tomorrow night. 7:30 p.m. we'll be live here, and there might be hot chocolate. And there might be Christmassy things. I'm just feeling Christmassy today. So, yeah, so we'll have a great sale tomorrow night. Kind of sad to let some of the beauties go, but I know you guys will give them beautiful homes and be happy to own the masterpiece of a lot of Junk Monkey merchandise that will be created out of these original pieces of art. And you'll be like, yep, I got the original. So tomorrow night, you're going to be able to get them all for a really good price. Let me think. What else am I missing? Is that everything, guys? Did I miss anything? There were 10 things in total. Everything from all the orders that started yesterday up till Monday at 9 p.m. That's when our sale ends. Of course, while supplies last. So at that point on Tuesday, we're going to come in live, and everybody's name you're going to see is going to be in a bucket, okay? And we're going to draw one name, one person, and they win a $100 gift pack from the Junk Monkey, a holiday gift pack. And maybe Matt might have something pretty special inside, I'm just saying. So, yeah, that's from all the orders. It can be any order, whether you're doing the special deals that we have or not. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't matter, right? Anybody who places an order over this awesome weekend. So hopefully you guys all had a great day yesterday, got some turkey in you, got some good, you know, the carbs. Say what you want, but you know what? Yeah. Carbs are those little creatures that, what do they say? Call into you. I did not. I was good. I had a small amount, but I was good. And that made some amazing things. But carbs are those little things that crawl into your closet at night, right? And like sew your, what do they say? Sew your clothes a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We monkey shine that one. Yeah, that's all you need. Or you can banana peel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Whatever you want. Yep. All right. Anybody got any questions before we take off of here? If you want to see the whole list of Black Friday specials, go over to our website. It pops up right at the top so you can read through. Oh, the cabinet video, how to paint your kitchen cabinets. That's important too, right? Yeah. Because right now that one is half off, okay? So I tell you, in an hour and a half tutorial, you get to spend with me. I mean, can you bear it? Another hour and a half. Matt's laughing, you know? See, I told you at the beginning, you know, you get to work with your husband and he loves every day getting to work with you. Yeah. So anyway, but yes, for half off. So if you're somebody this year, like, you know, maybe you're thinking tax time this year, or, you know, it's coming up around the corner and you're ready before Christmas, you want to paint your kitchen cabinets. This is probably the last time that kitchen cabinet video is going to go on sale this year. So if you want to get your cabinets done between now and Christmas, now's a good time to get it. And I share all the tips in there with you, okay? Because I used to paint cabinets. That used to be like my full-time gig for a while, was Junk Monkey Paint, and I did over 70 sets. So I learned a lot, and I pass on a lot of confidence and a lot of knowledge to you in there, okay? So there you go, an edited hour and a half long video on how to paint your kitchen cabinets. All right, I think that's everything. Do you have any questions before we take off?
I do not.
Woohoo! All right, over and out. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, painting sale. Did you show them all the paintings?
I did.
Do you see them? Yes. Oh, there's some nice ones up there, right? Do you see them all up there?
I mean, there's some over there.
All around here. I think there's like 20 paintings. Yeah, I think there's like 20 paintings. Oh, I love that one over there. And they all have positive sayings on them, okay? Can I show them real quick? Okay, sure. Like this one right here, okay? It's got some runny flowers. It says, keep your chin up. This one right here says, take it day by day. This one over here says, be wild, be crazy, be you. And I love all the colors that I used over there. This one is one of my favorite over here. It's a darker kind of moody one, but do you see what it says? let your light shine. If you can see in here up close, it's got all these beautiful blue textures. Do you see all this, guys? And the red, and oh my gosh, the green. Enjoy every moment. This one says create your own sunshine.
Oh, really?
Yep. See all those little hidden secrets. No rain, no flower. This is one of my favorites, small but mighty. This is a pumpkin one. Matt was like, you should paint a pumpkin. And by the way, I've signed all these paintings as well. So yeah, so the pumpkin one we'll throw in as well. This one over here is just
hey,
shabby
Aaron, how
flowers.
are you?
Keep life simple. Another, you know, bushels of little flowers. This one over here says it is well, the one with the straight pot. This one over here says be happy, it's purple and blue. We've got the next one that says every day is a new day. And then over here, what did I put on that one? Tough times don't last, right there, like the wilting, drippy flowers. And then I just keep on going, guys. Seriously. You got this. Lovely, lovely. I mean, come in close and show them the texture on that, because us shabby people, we love, oh, gorgeous, right? We got this one right here, which is Find Beauty in the Little Things. It's a big one. And what do we got over here? Let me see here. We'll have to get them all together. This one says Inhale Love, Excel Gratitude. And I'm trying to think. There might be a few more poking around, but hopefully that gives you a good idea of what we've got going down, okay? Yeah, how does that sound? 7:30 tomorrow night. Be here, be square. Eastern Standard Time, so you don't miss it. And if you want to get on our alerts and also on our VIP
These
email.
are all canvas, right?
Yep, they're all canvas art, absolutely. All the original works of art. Set in my studio up by easel and did them all. So make sure two things that you guys can stay connected with us if you don't want to miss like things that we have going on. Coupon codes, sales, all that good stuff, tutorials. It's a great way for tutorials to show up in your inbox, and then when you later on when you're like, I want to do that mermaid style, you can go search it back into your email even. So that is a big help. All you have to do is go to junkmonkeypaint.com, scroll to the bottom. There is a block that, you know, a blank space. You enter in your email because it says like subscribe to our newsletter or stay in touch, something like that. And that way you're on the list. And the other way to stay in touch with us is to get alerts right here through Messenger, okay? So all you have to do is when this video ends, go to the very top of the Facebook page and hit the button as if you're going to message us. You're actually messaging Pickles. Pickles is the monkey that sends out alerts, and he will put you on the alert list. All you have to do is type the word live or subscribe, and he will get you in, okay? He'll come back and send you a message and say, do you want to subscribe? And you can say yes. All right, sound good?
Nancy said she signed up for email a long time ago, and she's not getting it.
Oh, maybe put your email in again, just to make sure we got it. Yep. So just go to our page, okay?
Yep.
And right there at the block, you're good, you're good, you're good.
All right,
I think that's everything. So junkmonkeypaint.com got the list of all the specials if we missed anything. You're good. So remember those 3 tips that I shared today when you're a shabby painter, and lots more to come. So yay! All right, go find a Christmas movie to watch. Or leftovers. All right, see you guys. Bye.